tonight. This is War Without Bloodshed. Wayne McGee Jr. We got a new episode. We had V Chic, barbershop, stylist salon. We got my brother Nunu we're going to interview. He's one of the owners, operators of the location over at Appleton.
7864 West Alton Avenue.
7864 West Alton Avenue.
And also 7860.
And 7860. So for everybody out there, there's a few stylists that's paying attention. Shout out to y'all. And we just want to go into some conversation about, because this is really the whole pulse of the community is in the barbershops. This is where you hear everything that's going on in the community, whether it's sports, whether it's politics, whether it's everything that's going on in our community, from the murder rate. We're going to talk about all that different stuff. Some of the style shops are being targeted by fools out here that's trying to rob, trying to find money the fast way and hurting people when they come into some shops. So we're going to talk about different things. But just some history on my brother here. Now we go back, I just did one with Kamazi, but this one right here, we go back to Hopper Street School. He was raising me back in the day. He was a 6th grader, I was a 5th grader, probably even 4th and 3rd. But he was one of the brothers who go on the playground. He run in the playground. Knew, not even the flips. I didn't know nothing about the flips. I just knew he was the dude on the playground that everybody was looking up to. He was a real leader back then. He still stayed a leader all through our lives. And a lot of people out there, when you go to junior high with people, you don't even see them no more. When you do see somebody, they don't got teeth left. Look, my man looking good. He got all his teeth. He ain't a dope fiend. He ain't dead. He ain't in jail. That's just what it is. When we come up in my era, I don't see too many people I went to school with. So it's a pleasure and an honor to see my brother. So follow us over here, sister. Come over here and talk to the brother. He cut some heads right now. Cut my brother-in-law's partner here, right here. So, brother Nunu, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Life has been a blessing.
So, how long you been doing the cutting?
Well, legitimately, I've probably been cutting now, legitimately, for 4 years, legitimately. But I've been cutting here my whole entire life, practically.
Just using the wall clippers back in the day?
Using the wall clippers, using the breakdown clippers when they break.
Taking screws out?
That's right. And when they break down, you put tape on them and continue using it. That was those days. But as time went on, I learned a little bit more about the business because I had a beauty supply store. It was called His and Hers Beauty Supply.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
I remember.
Yeah.
Where was that at?
It was on 56th and Burleigh, the first one. My brother started one on Sherman and Fond du Lac. And I branched off with his name, started one on 56th and Burleigh.
What years was that?
That was in the late 90s, early 2000s. And we expanded and opened the biggest store. We had one of the biggest stores actually in Milwaukee. We moved over to 56th in Lisbon and merged. So we had about 3,200 square feet in the store. Had quite a few patrons coming through here and there. And at that time, I learned a lot more about products. So it gave me the opportunity to learn more about hair. And in those places, I started to do eyebrows and eyelashes. As patrons were coming in, we had it set up in the back area where we could do certain services and stuff like that. So that expanded, and I decided to go to school and learn a little bit more about the business. In the process of learning a little bit more about the business, I met more friends, more people who needed services, and started to take care of them. And the majority of those people are still a part of my roster today as far as cutting.
So let me ask you this about, remember we did a boycott of Louis Island, right?
Louis Island, yes I do.
So the Koreans was really running the networks as they do now. How hard was it for you then?
Well, as far as us as a people, the hardest thing for me was getting our people to believe in us as a business, being in the beauty supply. The beauty supply system is totally dominated by the Asian people. And the reason why is because they make the product, they distribute the product, and they got total control of the majority of the product. But we do have bigger groups of blacks that are more into it now, as far as owning stores and owning parts of the business and owning products and whatnot. Such as Warner Brothers, they're a big group that's mostly operated by our people that has major product out here. But the thing about that is us as people, we're afraid of what we don't know, and we're afraid of us. And we're afraid to shop with us, which is a really, really bad thing because our dollars don't circulate enough in our community. Okay, we just had this thing here. I wish you could have recorded it. The guy came in with the sandwiches. We had this young man called the guy with the sandwiches, who came in, sell sandwiches throughout the community. And he came in, just in here alone, he may have made 20, 30, 40 bucks.
From the nation. Shout out to the nation.
You know? And that's what we have to do. We have to do that more often. We have to believe in each other. The more we believe in each other, the more we have power. You know, and our power is in our dollars. And by us not contributing to what we need in our communities, it's going to always keep us separated and broke apart. You know, we have a big fear. One of my biggest fears, we had a robbery here one year. The guy came in and they sat down to get haircuts. And as they were sitting down to get haircuts, when it was time to get a haircut, the guy said, no, that's okay. He opened the door and let another one of his guys in with a mask on. He came in and laid everybody down, you know, and robbed us for nothing. For nothing. We don't have a lot of money on hand all the time. So by us being a hands-on, cash-on-hand business, people think that we have a lot of money, they want to come in, they want to harm us, hurt us, possibly shoot us and kill us. For no reason at all. We work hard for our dollars. Our dollars are very, very slow dollars. We don't have fast money like people think that we have. You know, and we work extremely hard for our money for somebody just to come in and take it. And now we got a lot of carry and conceal guys here. I say, out of the group today, I have maybe 10 or 20 people coming in, and out of the 10 or 20 people, it's going to be about 5 or 6 that's going to carry and conceal. You know, and we don't know what can happen in this situation. We don't want anything to happen in this situation. The worst thing that I can do is hurt another man. No matter who that man is, black, white, Asian, whoever. I don't want that. I don't want to hurt anybody. But what I want to do is I want to provide a service. I want to provide a skill that can be passed down. I want to provide a business that they can come in and be safe and comfortable. I want you to be able to come in and drop your children off, and you will feel safe that your children are here in good hands. You can leave your child here and walk out and say, hey, I know that my child is going to be safe. We have cameras, and the cameras are here for a reason. People come in and they see the cameras sometimes, they think twice about what they're going to do. We have ignorant folks out here that will come in here with a hoodie on in a minute and hurt all of us for a penny. You know, and that's a sad thing. We can group together as a shop, and as a community of barbers, and we can get together and even someday organize a march or something to stop the violence that happens in shops. You know, there's been many occasions here, right here in Milwaukee, where someone came in and tried to rob and ended up getting killed, or ended up shooting and killing somebody. It's unnecessary.
So this issue you're talking about is prevalent in all the different shops? It's
in the shop community.
You talking to some different shops about doing some things?
I talked to a few people and see what they said. Then I have a few other leaders in the community that was actually that I was trying to get together with and form an organization until you came around. I was telling you about. I said, man, we should form an organization where we can actually get together, and if we can march and come up with a solution to put out there and let people know that coming to shops, you don't have to be afraid to come into one and sit. And every time you see somebody, you have to turn your head and turn your back to make sure that you're safe. I want us to get together and get an organization where we can have a strong stance with one another. So if something happens at my shop, I should be able to put something online or call somebody and say, hey, such and such look this way, they're out robbing shops, or such and such look this way, somebody walked outside of our shop, to let all the shops be alarmed of a situation like that, so that when they see this description, they'll know exactly what to do. Either don't let them in, or call authorities to get on them, or take care of the situation however we need to take care of it in a safe and comfortable way. A lot of times we'll call the authorities to take care of the situation, and sometimes the authorities may take it to a whole nother level, as if we did something wrong. You know, or they may see another young black brother who fits the description of this young man who just came and did whatever he was going to do to try and harm us, and they'll see a person who fit that description and may hurt him. So the whole thing is, if we can police ourselves in a way where we can get the word out to look out and to watch out for one another as a shop, as shops throughout the whole entire community, the shop community actually. You understand what I'm saying? That's all barbers and beauticians. You know, not just in Milwaukee, but it's happening everywhere. You know, if we can find a way to take control of certain situations like that and learn what to look out for, and even if we can take a class amongst ourselves to say, hey, certain descriptions tell on themselves. You see somebody with gloves on, see somebody with shades on, or a hoodie on, and it's not that type of weather outside. You come in and you have a hoodie and gloves on, you want more than just a haircut. You know, and certain things that we got to look out for because we got to keep the people in the shop safe, as well as them leaving the shop. We got to keep them around the shop safe also.
It's gonna be your longest haircut, bro.
Yeah,
I'm ready. So I really appreciate the time, man. And in the context of what you're saying, it's gonna start with you, pretty much. This word right here is the start.
Yes.
There's a lot of other beauty shops that's watching you live that we can just network. So how would you like to network and get with other shop owners?
Well, actually, this, like you said, this is a foundation, and with that foundation being, it's going to be you. A lot of people are going to actually contact you and say, hey, I like what that brother was saying, or I don't like what that brother was saying. But what we have to do as a whole is find a standpoint where we can all possibly meet up. And some of the leaders of shops today, you have quite a few of them. G's, I'm quite sure G's is one of the bigger and better shops that they consider here in Milwaukee. He's really, really known, been in business for a while. Excel's been known for a while. If we can get some of those big leaders together, they put a lot of people out here as far as learning the business and doing the business. If we can get a bunch of us together and have a good meeting somewhere and find a way that we can hit this thing head on and get some good reaction out of it, I'm quite sure we can calm some of these guys down and coming into these shops and putting so many people in harm. You know, because a lot of times there's ladies and children here. And the first thing you think of when it's a woman or a child here is you want to protect them. You know, if they're coming in to do something, get them out as soon as possible. Just agree, let them do whatever they're going to do as long as they're not going to hurt anybody. We want to stop it before it gets to that point. You know,
Get this guy on tape. I just want you to flash old school right here, brother Parker.
I don't know what to say, but y'all have a good day.
Without a doubt.
so whatever you get is fine.
So we appreciate the time. You know, really cutting heads is hard to really have a complete dialogue, but everybody understand what the brother was saying. And we're gonna continue this conversation on Facebook and network. And then hopefully we can get some things going in reference to organizing the shop. So this is War Without Bloodshed. We appreciate your time. Booyaka.